Assalamualaikum. You think you are weak because you keep going back to the same habits, same urges, distractions, same version of yourself you said you already left. But listen carefully. You are not weak. You are just not in control of your mind. And I say this because I've been there. Rebuilding, but still sleeping. Trying to move forward, but getting pulled back by my own thoughts. Before we go deeper, download the Muslim Man Rebuild Playbook below. This is not motivation. This is a 30-minute reset. It stops the spiral, resets your body, reconnects you back to Allah. If you are serious about rebuilding, start there. Alright, I'm going to keep this simple. I've got 6 things I want to share with you. These are not theories. These are things I had to learn the hard way. We go one by one. First, I used to think every thought was mine. I feel lazy. I feel like escaping. I don't feel like doing anything. So I followed. But over time, I realized something. Most of these thoughts, I didn't even choose them. They just appeared. Random, especially when I'm trying to improve myself. That's when it hits harder. And that's when I caught it. If I didn't choose it, why am I obeying it? A thought is not a command. It's just noise. And once I saw that, I realized the real issue wasn't the thought. It was my attention. Second, there was a period where I couldn't focus. I sit down to do something important. Then suddenly, I'm on my phone, scrolling, jumping from one thing to another. And at the end of the day, nothing moved. And I felt worse. That's when I understood this clearly. A man without control of his attention cannot rebuild his life. You think you are resting, but your mind is still running. You're not resting. You are just distracted. And when your attention is scattered, your energy follows. That's when this next problem becomes obvious. Third, I used to sit alone, but I wasn't really there. My mind kept going back. What went wrong with my marriage? What I could have done better as a husband? Or jumping forward, hey, what if this fails again? Or what if I'm not enough? So even when I had time, I had no energy because my mind was everywhere except here. And that's why progress felt slow. So I had to find a way to take back control. Not motivation. Something more fundamental. Fourth, this one changed everything for me. Silence. At first, I avoided it because when it's quiet, everything comes up. But I forced myself to sit. No phone, no distraction. Just breathing. In, out. And my mind started attacking thoughts, urges, noise. But this time, I didn't follow. I just brought it back. Again and again. And slowly, I realized something powerful. I'm not my thoughts. I'm the one watching them. And when that clicked, handling urges became different. Fifth, I used to react immediately to urges. No space, just impulse. But after practicing silence, something changed. The urge still comes, but now I can see it. There's a gap. And in that gap, I have a choice. I don't have to follow. That moment, that pause, that is your power. And this part most people ignore, but it matters more than you think. The final one here is about this is not just mental. I realized my body was always tense, always on edge. So I slow my breathing in for 4 seconds, out for 8 seconds, consistently. And I could feel it, my body calming down, my chest relaxed, my thoughts slowed. This is not motivation, this is control over your system. So let's bring it back. You are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. I had to learn this the hard way because I kept thinking something was wrong with me. But the truth was, I just didn't have control yet. And once you build that, everything changes. You become calm, you become focused, you become grounded. Not reactive, not emotional. Instead, you are in control. So start simple, sit in silence, control your breath, and every time your mind runs, pull it back. That is the work. And if you want structure, download the Muslim Man Rebuild Playbook below. It will guide you step by step to reset your discipline, your clarity, and your connection with Allah. And if this video resonated, subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comments, have you been controlling your mind or reacting to it?